Okay, so recently I got a lot of plants on clearance, besides this one, and I want to do a repotting with them. I got this Haworthia, I think, in this very cute Halloween pot for $3. I got this African violet for $1, and I think it was only really on clearance because of the dead flowers, but its leaves look pretty healthy. I got this Haworthia for $3 in this cute little pot. I got this succulent that wasn't on clearance, but I really liked it. There's the name for you. As well as these two pretty giant clearance plants. I don't really know what this is, but I liked it. And then I also got a Fiddle fig because I wanted to try it. And it was only $5. So I'm gonna repot it because it's very like bad soil. So that's what we're doing today. Okay, so I potted up that, and I need to water it, but I didn't bring my watering jug out here, so I'll just do that last. Instead of repotting it back in the original pot, I decided to just do a nursery pot and have it sit in there. And I thought that looked fun because it kind of looks like the hair, you know, kind of cute. But now I think I'll do this African violet. Or, yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, so all I really did was take off the dead flowers and prune it a bit. It really didn't need repotted, I don't think. The soil seemed fine. So yeah, I didn't really do much with that one. And now I'll move on to this one. And I noticed with these like fake, not fake, with these kind of decorative pots, they come, whoa, that came out really easy. They come with a lot of this fake green moss. And personally, I don't really like the look of it. So I take it off. And hopefully it's compostable because I'm just, you know, putting it in. And it does look like it was in a nursery pot. Oh, there we go. So, very tiny. I'll add it to my collection of very tiny nursery pots, unless those are like the same size. I'll probably just put it back in there because, as you can see, these roots are not very established, and it was mostly moss taking up the pot. So I'll just pot it back up there with better soil and put it back in. Much better now. Obviously I'm gonna give it a drink, but look how cute it is for $3. Oh my god. They had a lot, so I might go back and get some more because like that's adorable. I think next I'll look at the roots of this guy. Okay, this doesn't need repotted. If anything, maybe watered. So now what I've been dreading are these two giant plants. So I just moved them, and now I need to clear off this so that I can look at the roots of these two giant babies. Okay, so those are the roots on this giant plant. I would say maybe a little bit underdeveloped. So I will put it in a smaller pot with maybe a piece of wood to lean against. But other than that, it looks pretty healthy. I can see that it has a new leaf coming. You can kind of see the bump on camera. So that is good. I don't really know anything about this plant. I just got it. I don't even know the name because big box stores have a problem with not naming their plants. But yeah, I'm gonna pot that up. Okay, so I think this is a pretty decent sized pot to use, and I'm going to use regular indoor potting mix as well as some orchid bark, charcoal bix, and perlite. So that's going to be my mix for this plant. Finally, after a very sad tumble on the ground, I have it potted up. And I had to use this stake, even though it's not my ideal. I don't think this plant needs a moss pole like a monstera would, but we'll see. So for now, I'll just put it on this. And I tied it up with some, what is it called? String, whatever. And watered it. So now, because it's raining, maybe I'll go put it outside. Let its leaves get washed off, you know. And then moving on to this. Okay, so that took a little bit of work, but I got most of the soil off, and there are some decently established healthy roots for this plant, and now I just need to find a pot to put it in. So yeah. I think I've decided on this pot. It might be a little small, but I think that's okay. I'm gonna use regular indoor potting soil, bark, and perlite for this plant. Okay, so I just watered that, and that is my last plant of today. This is lightly, very diluted fertilizer water that I'm using on these plants. And I'm just gonna water them. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.